Miller in Brockville, Ontario, or the town of Hope Springs, as it was known in the latest Christmas movie called Hot Frosty. The film is getting lots of attention on Netflix, and people here in town are pretty excited about it too. Including the owner at this local pub, who, thanks to the movie, has a new sales pitch.
Everybody come on down, and if you want to see where Hot Frosty was filmed, come on down here and have lunch.
Yeah. The Keystorm pub was transformed into Kathy's Cafe and also the sheriff's office. Everything had to be moved out to let the holiday spirit in.
Yes, we had to remove all the furniture.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, all the furniture, everything on the walls. The place was left completely blank.
The premise of the movie is straightforward but magical. A widow places a scarf on a snowman outside her diner. He comes to life and, like all good holiday movies, romance ensues. When it was released, Hot Frosty was, well, hot, holding the top spot in Canada on Netflix and around the world. The movie racked up more than 28 million views globally in its first 2 weeks.
To be #1 on Netflix, you know that millions and millions of people are watching it, and therefore we're getting millions of eyes on Brockville, and that's amazing. We refer to our charming downtown as really a holiday movie set in itself, and now it actually is a holiday movie set, and so that's so cool to see it come to life.
Much of the movie was filmed right here in the heart of Brockville along Courthouse Avenue, and some people who live nearby say they came by as often as they could.
I came down every day to watch it, and it was very awesome seeing everything transpire. Like, they had the snow, and it looked like snow, and they had sculptures over there and presents and blow up things. It was so awesome.
What do you think about how the movie turned out?
I actually loved the movie. Some people say it was kind of cheesy, but I thought it was awesome.
Filming took place in the spring over a period of about 4 weeks, here and in other locations, including Ottawa and the small town of Almont. The success even got the attention of Canadian movie star Ryan Reynolds, who obviously felt inspired.
But isn't it also the season of hope, of miracles?
Even businesses that don't have a direct link to the film have a little bit of Hot Frosty fever as well, including this place, which has a drink that I was told I just have to try.
Hello.
Can I order one of your Hot Frosties, please?
Absolutely. There was lineup for it, yes, for sure.
The dramatic twist on a hot chocolate is getting rave reviews, just like the movie.
Apparently there's a new trend for Netflix making the typical Christmas movies into sexier ones, and I think they did that here.
I really like the sexual innuendos of the women going gaga. That was funny.
Ready for me? I'm ready.
Here I go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's working.
Do those women remind you of anyone here in town?
It could have been the foursome of us that go to lunch once in a while.
Watch parties are encouraged, with the city supplying Hot Frosty bingo cards and a pattern for those wanting to make their own magical scarf. All right, so we have our Hot Frosty, and now we're going just down the street to a yarn store where I'm going to learn how to make this magical scarf. When you look at the pattern that they have for the scarf, is it a tricky one? Is it easy?
It's pretty basic, beginner level, so if you want to dive in, it's a good place to start.
Even the local retirement home is getting involved with a Hot Frosty inspired photo shoot. The love story part of it, is that something that you two can relate to?
Oh, sure, the two of us. Hey, dear.
Yes.
We have a real love affair going.
A good love story. It gets you every time.
All through the movie I was like, oh, kiss her now, kiss her now. And they got together and they just kissed, and I was like, oh my gosh.
And city officials here in Brockville are hoping that the Hot Frosty fever doesn't cool off anytime soon, and that more production companies will look to Brockville to film their holiday movies. Robin Miller, CBC News, Brockville.